Hi guys, you're just gonna wait a couple more minutes for some other people to show up and for me to go Instagram live too. I haven't done that like in forever. Uh, Hold on. Alrighty, we are live, y'all. Let me get this all situated. I'm just not together today. Today's Friday. Alrighty, hi. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to thank everybody. I mean, really everybody that has been on this journey with us. Um, because without you, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, of course, and neither could Grumpy Goat. And he probably would have never gotten the official name of Grumpy Goat. Originally, I called him Grumpy Old Goat, and he kind of took offense by it. Uh, and yeah, that didn't work out too good. And so, yeah. It's like one of those things, right? You kind of like, really? So anyway, I do want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and Grumpy's heart for being here on this journey with us today, for all your online order or in-store purchases. It really means a lot to us. I'm trying to look at get a picture, and for some reason I can't find it. It's never good. So of course here we go. Let me go ahead and share this. Hi. And if you guys have any comments, so today what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through some of my products, or at least one line of it. And so by that I mean, pretty much I always get asked, what do I like the most? Which are my favorite products, which of course all of them are. If not, I wouldn't be making them. However, I do have some biblical ones, and I wanted to go over the frankincense and myrrh, which it's really more of a unisex kind of line. It's very subtle, the scent is, and it's not too strong. So if you have an extremely sensitive nose, I do want you to come by and check it out, or encourage you maybe to order a bar soap and smell it, or come by one of the markets that we go to. And again, everybody knows my website. I will go over it and show you where to find the frankincense and myrrh. Now, in case you don't remember my husband, who's the Grumpy Goat, I do have a picture of him right here that I want to share. So we have Grumpy Goat right here. Yeah, that's Grumpy Goat right here. Grumpy Goat and I are extremely happy that y'all are on this journey with us today, and that you guys are super encouraging and really supportive of what we do. We just had the open house, and he really got tickled pink because because people were interested in his bees, his little harem. I call him his little harem. And yeah, and the little harem really showed off, believe it or not. And he thoroughly enjoys talking about his bees. And that's pretty much what his raw honey and the beeswax is what I use in my products. So I do want to make sure that you understand that. So today I wanted to first share my newest item. So I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but I am, I've been doing this pretty much since 2014. I started out making the soaps, and then it turned into lotions. Then I'm like, let's do some facial, after some customers said, what about doing just facial? I'm like, okay, let me get some research done. And then it developed into, I really want to do more with the herbs, because this is really what I enjoy doing. I enjoy eating them, and I enjoy growing them. And I wanted, and I always used them for medicinal value, and I wanted to pass this on to my customers. So I started doing the tinctures. I started doing the infused oils, which is not essential oil. Those are infused oils. And I will go over in a live one time over that with you, what the difference is and everything else. Maybe I do this next time. But my newest item is actually the Bee Balm Salve. Okay, a lot of people assume that Bee Balm is already nothing but bees and honey, but it's not. Bee balm is actually an herb. And I don't know if you can see this. The picture on it actually shows, and I got to put it on Instagram too. The picture actually shows the bee balms, and it's called bee balm because bees enjoy the flower. It's full of nectar, full of pollen, so they thoroughly enjoy it. So that's why it's called the bee balm. So the bee balm, yes, it does have beeswax in it from my husband's bees. It also has coconut oil that is infused with the bee balm herb. Now, everybody that knows me knows I grow everything organically. So there's nothing sprayed. It's harvested at the right time, because in order to get the medicinal value from most of the herbs, you have to not only grow it properly, you also have to harvest it at the right time of the day and such. So anyway, so it gets infused. Now this one was infused for several months. So it pulled really all the oils out of the bee balm. And then I put a little bit more avocado oil in it, and then I made a bee balm. So what is it good for? What is the bee balm good for? Bee balm is good, it's amazing for scrapes. So if you fall and you have a little scrape, you can put it on there. It actually helps with the healing process, and it helps to keep the disinfectant down. It also helps with insect bites. And, working outside in the barn in the morning, I get, even though I put the bug away on, sometimes I still have little mosquito bites here and there, especially also working in the garden, working with the plants. So I had a little bite that just irritated the crap out of me. I don't know if you can see it. See right here? You can barely see it now. I always would scrape it off. It would bleed. And I said, I made this. Let's go ahead and make it, put it on and see how it works. Well, that was 2 days ago. So the bee balm, the salve is very soft. So it's not runny, but it's soft. And you guys know me by now, I do not like heavy stuff. So when you put it on, it looks a little greasy, but it actually soaks in right away. So it kept the itch away. It allowed it to heal. You see, you barely can see it. There's this thing right here. You still have it takes the swelling away. It also helps with rashes. So that's the same thing. If it itches, it cools it, it soothes it, and then it can heal. So I wanted to show you guys that it does not smell. So it's also under the unscented, and I wanted to show you guys this real quick here. Hold on for just a second. When you go onto our website at www.cajuncorral.farm, .com, and I'm going to put this little ticker up real quick so you see it. You can actually go and go on to different categories. I've tried to put it in as much categories that it would apply, an item would apply to as possible. So when you go to the online store, where is mine? Here we go. When you go onto the online store, you'll pretty much see the top part, but then you want to just scroll down, and I have it actually under the shave, not the beard, here. Deodorant, mist, salve, and hand sanitizer. It's in here, but it also is under the unscented. Let me go find the unscented real quick. Here's the unscented. The Grumpy Goat logo is our unscented. So it's also in here. So so you see it where it would be, right? And so it's very easy to find. And you just pretty much order it from there, or you can go under the ailments, and it brings you straight to that section, right? It brings you straight to the product. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you. Now, you got my new product, right? Are there any questions? Yes. Nikki's asking if I'm planning on making Nor picnic with the goats. Yes, I am. I just haven't booked it yet. I'm probably going to put it in Monday. Monday is kind of like my off day where I do my office stuff, and my storefront is still open. However, I do a little office stuff, and I'm probably going to do my the events I'm going to put it in there, and it's probably going to be in about a couple months. But yes, I will do it again. We had a lot of fun, and yes, and it's always on a Sunday. The picnic with the goat is always on a Sunday. Like I said, we had a lot of fun. It was nice. It was not rushing, and people came and we allowed them to choose because it was outside. If you wanted to wear a mask, it was okay. But if you don't feel like wearing a mask, it was okay too. So it was up to you, because we all feel you're adults. You should know what you feel comfortable with and what not. And so just to let you guys know, and next time we're going to do it the same way. We heard a lot of good feedbacks in regards to that everybody felt comfortable. Some wore masks and some didn't. So it's all up to you. All right. So let's talk about the Match Ice gift. Oops, I wanted to take that off. I'm sorry. Let's talk about the Match Ice gift. So when you get a bar soap, it's about this size. And, I never weigh it a lot. Some people ask me, wow, what's the weight? I'm more concerned about how long it lasts me. I can tell you this bar soap easily lasts you, or one of my bar soaps easily lasts you between 2 and 3 months. And that includes washing yourself daily, washing your hair, washing your face, everything. It lasts you for about 2 to 3 months easily. Okay. And I have gone through it. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to do a blog video in regards to that, going over the fact that how to really get the most out of it. But ironically, I also have to have it inside the packaging in colored paper, how to get the most out of the soap, because you pay good money for it, and with an all natural product with no chemicals in it, you really, really do not need a lot. So why do I choose frankincense and myrrh? Well, Mother's Day is coming up, believe it or not. And frankincense and myrrh is really not only a biblical scent, but it's also extremely good for women. Okay. I have frankincense, I have in all my facial products, but I also have it in this one, which you can also use for your face. Okay. So I do want to share with you. So when I make a bar soap, and I have videos actually on YouTube in regards to this, but when I make a bar soap, I make a big batch, and I find it always extremely fascinating how it looks like pudding or dough, bread dough. So when you look at this right here, it's just very, very, I find it funny. But because it is raw goat's milk and I use the hot process, it has to be, you have to make sure that it doesn't burn. If not, whole building smells bad. But anyway, so this is one batch of goat's milk soap. I don't know which one it was, but I wanted to show it. It gets really, really thick, and then you cook it down, get all the high sodium out of it, and then you trace it back up again. Thank you. I'll talk about it in a minute, Nikki, about what my routine is on the skincare. It's very simple. I try to keep it as simple as possible. So yeah, so then and then it gets put into a big soap form, and then it stays, depending on humidity, 24 to 48 hours, and then I wrap it. And yes, I wrap every one of those soaps by hand. It is generally a page from a recipe book, an old recipe book. I designed the labels, and I wrap every one of them. So just to let you guys know, yes, everything from the time the goats are taken care of to the time you get it, I sell it to you. It's all handmade by me. And a lot of people have asked me, you may want to consider hiring somebody or sourcing it out. And I'm like, no, I'd like to have this control over my product, so the quality that my customers are used to is still there. So let's talk about let's talk about the Match Ice gift. Match Ice gift is just amazing. So Match Ice gift gives you a tuck, evens out your skin tone. It helps with acne. It helps with PMS issues. It's just overall so beneficial for you. It also helps disinfect. It helps with mood swings, scars, So overall, this is really a must thing. And that's why I put it also in the facial line. The facial line also has frankincense in it, but the most scents you'll smell is actually either the grapefruit or the neroli. And that is what I use. I use pretty much the facial wash and the facial cream daily. I know I'm supposed to be using it twice a day, in the morning, evening. I only do it once a day, and that's it. So like I said, I'm really, very easy. I don't like all those steps that a lot of people do in their products. You have to do this product first and the second, third. I used to be on a product like this, and the problem is by the time I got to step 3, I forgot if I did step 1, and then I would have to start all over again. Also, most of the products that people make have alcohol in it or paraffin. Alcohol dries you out, and that kind of it's harmful for your skin. It changes your pH level, and if you have extremely sensitive skin like I do, your skin will break out in hives and rashes, and you will itch constantly. It just won't feel clean. So I'm very anal that I don't use any alcohol in my skincare line. The only alcohol I use is in the tinctures, and that's for internal use. And then you also not only have paraffin. Breast cancer runs in my family, and too much use of paraffin can actually increase the risk of breast cancer. So the preservative I use is green tea based, so it's an all natural based preservative, and that is in all our lotions. So after you wash your body, your hair, all over your place, you put the lotion on, and I just want to show you the lotion. So the lotion is a cream. It's not very liquidy. I don't like it very liquidy, but you would think it would be heavy, but in actuality, it's not. It smells to me like Christmas. So this one has frankincense essential oil in it, but it also has myrrh gum powder. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with myrrh gum powder. Myrrh gum powder is another one of those biblical senses where you just kind of like, why did I not know about it? You put this on your toothpaste before you brush your teeth. It helps with gingivitis. It helps with clearing the plaque. It helps also strengthening your gums. Yeah. So if you ever want to invest in something for your gum health, for your mouth health, you definitely want to invest in the myrrh gum powder. So, and this is pretty much what I do. When I put the lotion on, I just put it on my neck, on my forehead, on my face. I even put it behind my eyes, behind my ears, and I'm done. You see there's no grease. It's already soaked in. It's not heavy. So if you want to, you can actually put makeup on, but you really don't have to put makeup on. After a while, your skin will balance and will be radiant. Now, the cool thing is, especially when it's hot outside, I used to have extremely oily skin. Why? Well, so the reason why is like I said, a lot of products have alcohol in it. Well, so it dries you out. So your skin cells say, well, we have to produce more oil. Well, then at that point, your skin becomes greasy or oily. Well, then you collect all the dust that flies around and all the dirt is in the air. And what happens? You have the breakouts. So when you actually have a lotion that is not water-based or alcohol-based or chemical-based, your skin actually does everything for you. I no longer have oily skin. I may sweat, but I no longer have oily skin. And I appreciate that. You have radiant looking skin. You have healthy looking skin. So I just want to let you guys know. Also with the bar soap, you can lather up thick enough where you can actually shave with it. Our shaving gel has frankincense in it as well because it helps with rashes. So therefore, it helps also with razor burns. So you see, I did a lot of research when it came to frankincense and myrrh, because it was really when I started researching, I was like, when did we ever lose this information? So I'm going to try something that I have never tried before. I'm going to go on our webpage under the blog, and I'm going to show you my facial routine. and it actually gives you a little facial massage. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Hopefully that works. Hold on for just a second. Now, if you're on Instagram, you're not going to see it. I'm going to try to show it to you, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. You know, we are all learning as we go, y'all. We're going to share audio. Oh, here we go. And let's make sure you're on there. So you see me on there. So let's go in here and play it. Hopefully you can hear it. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys real quick how I take care of my skin, my face daily. And I know in one of the other video vlogs I was talking about the mask, so I'm not going to go over that again. But I usually do a little facial massage when I put on my lotions. I want to show you real quick what I do. So when I wash my face in the morning, I make sure pretty much the temperature of the water is more the cooler water. In the evening, when you take off your makeup, you want to use the more of a lukewarm water. But in the morning, because so you can close your pores easily, you want to use more cooler water. So when you use the facial wash, which comes in two different scents, one is neroli, the other one is grapefruit. So it's a preference. I prefer neroli because it's refreshing, and I like more of the musky scent. Some people love grapefruit, which is pretty much good for rejuvenation. So it's up to preference. So I prefer the neroli. But anyway, so you use about a dime size. You don't use very much. Make sure that your hands are wet. And of course, I dry them off again. It's really neat. And you start lathering up. Just rub your fingers back and forth. You see how it lathers up already? So then you just want to put it all over your face. Make sure you get all those little underneath your eyes. Of course, not in your eyes because that would burn. Make sure you get also your neck, and then you want to wash it off. Now, I usually do it underneath the shower, but if you use a rag or a scrunchie, make sure when you use a wash rag that you always use a nice clean every day, especially if you suffer from acne or breakouts. That could be one of the causes why you have those breakouts, because you have dirt on your rag, and then that means that you bring the dirt into your pores, and then they might get infected. So you want to stay away from it. So one of the things is really to make sure that you don't use an old rag that you have used already for a couple days. Always put a new rag in it. I prefer a rag that has no color or no fabric coloring in it. I was told at one point that could also interfere with the cleanliness of your skin. Don't know, but that's what I always have done. So then you want to take your towel and just pat it. Pat it like you try. You see? So now you've had it dry. Now you should feel a little tuck. You feel your pores closing because you used the cooler water. And you should feel very, very clean, because you just got rid of all your dead skin cells because of the goat's milk. So now I'll follow it up with a facial cream, and this is where I put my little facial massage in. So anybody can use it, guys or girls, it doesn't matter. But you use about that much. Rub it on your hands, put it on your neck, your cheeks, and your forehead. And at this point, you want to 3 times rub behind towards your neck, go underneath your chin, and rub up to get rid of that turtleneck 3 times. Then you want to go up and over your cheekbone. And then you want to go underneath your chin and go towards your mouth, and then around your mouth. Gets rid of all those little wrinkles around your mouth. Then you want to take your fingertips and just go slightly along the bridge of your nose and over. There you go. And so you already got your little facial massage in, which also brings oxygen to your skin cells, which also makes your skin a little bit more vibrant. So then I follow it up because in the morning my eyes are extremely puffy. I follow it up with the eye cream, which is this one right here. And just tap it along here. Then you want to start, tap it along underneath your eyes. And then you want to start from the outside of your eyes going towards inside, towards your nose and up. And push this up because you don't want your eyebrows to sag. You want it to go up. It makes you look younger. And it's okay to leave a little bit on where it doesn't feel like it's always soaking. It'll soak in fairly quick. And the reason why is because it's actually going to pull out all the swelliness that you might have in the morning. So you look alert, you look prettier. And so this is pretty much done. So within less than 10 minutes, less than 6 minutes, you got a little facial massage in. You got a little, you got your feet, your face nicely clean, and now you can either add makeup or you're not. If I go out somewhere, I may add a little lip balm and mascara. That's it. I'm good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this little video about how I take care of my face. Thank you. Bye.
All righty.
Hey guys.
Wait.
I just wanted to show you guys real quick.
Stop.
How I take care of my skin.
Hold on a second, guys. I got to turn it off.
I know in one.
All righty. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you can find these kind of little tutorial or about our products or what's going on the farm. You can actually find it on our website, which is scrolling on the bottom right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to try to do this every week, probably on a Friday. That seems to be working out for me. And it's very easy. If you guys want to come by the store hours now, tomorrow I will be at the Gretna Farmers Market. Sunday I'm supposed to be at the Bountiful Farmers Market, but we are not sure yet because of the weather. I guess we're supposed to have some nasty weather coming. But so I just want to let you guys know there's going to be an update. If they cancel it, I will put it on there. But if you want to see me at the Gretna Market tomorrow, you certainly can. You can ask me all kinds of questions there. I will be stocked up again on the bath salts as well. And then just want to remind you guys, we are starting our big shows in August. In August right here, that's upside down. Sorry. In August, which is in Mobile. We are going to be at Vintage Market Days of Mobile in August, end of the last weekend in August. Matter of fact, it's right before our wedding, Grumpy Goats and my wedding anniversary. But anyway, so we'll be in Mobile. It is air conditioned, so if y'all want to take a little trip, even if you're in New Orleans or so, just come on by. But anyway, this is actually the information is already on our website. It's at the grounds in Mobile, Alabama. That's in August. And then in October, we're going to be really, really busy. So we're going to be in a meet again, October 15th through 17th. We're going to have Vintage Market Days in a meet an entire weekend. It's an upscaled, vintage-inspired market. So it's really, really cool. All the vendors actually either handmade, there's very little market stuff. And so check it out. You get to talk to me there too and to Grumpy. And then the weekend after, we will be back in the Ritter, Louisiana. So my Sulphur folks, y'all see us up there. Even our Texas folks, we are right there. Another thing, if you have used our products, or if you have not signed up to our newsletter, go to our website, which is scrolling on the bottom. On the home page, you want to scroll all the way in the bottom. On the left-hand side, you sign up for it says sign up for the newsletter. Go ahead and sign up because that's the only way I share discounts or coupons. I don't do it on Facebook anymore. I just do advertising on Facebook. So make sure you sign up. Matter of fact, I just send one out, but they're probably going to be something going out latest by Monday. So if you have not signed up yet, you definitely want to sign up. If you also have used our products, and you really, really, really are happy. If you order them online, all you need to do is wait for the email to come up and see and rate them and write a review about them. And because you're a valued customer of mine, I will send you a little happy. And the same thing, if you're in-person customer, you can always go on Facebook and write a recommendation about it, and I do the same thing. So anyway, so that helps us out. And the reason how that helps us out is if when we advertise on Facebook or any social media, then people usually, new customers, see the website, go on there, and that's generally what they order is what has a good rating, or what have people said about it. They read this, and that's how they make up their mind, and they find their confidence to actually order from us. So that helps us really to reach more customers and to stay in business, and and to continue spreading the word of having healthier skin by using all natural goat's milk products that are alcohol free and handmade by me. So anyway, I want to thank you guys again for being here with me, and I hope I see you guys again next Friday when we have another live chat in regards to another line that I make. Don't know what we're talking about yet, but there will be something. So thank you for joining me. Share this video, please, if you don't mind. Sharing and liking helps us, believe it or not, find more customers too. And so if you do, that would be awesome. If you have any questions, ask away now. If not, we're going to say goodbye, and I'm going to go back to work. So Instagram, I'm going to say goodbye to y'all. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. All right, I don't think there's any questions. So love you guys. Thank you for being here. And like I said, you can like me on Facebook, Instagram. We are also on Freedom Book. If you ever, it's ourfreedombook.com. We're on there. So we're on several different social network sites where we post things. And then we also are on, like I said, YouTube. I got it also on YouTube. And so anyway, love you guys. Thank you for joining me. See you next week. Bye. Or we see you this weekend at the markets. Bye.